Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're going to be playing more of The Witcher 3. This one's actually an episode that the internet's down, so this is pre-recorded, I guess, or like made not live. So let's talk to whatever his name is and see what's going on in wherever it is we are. Here we go.
It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtler for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
So we're actually trying to go to... Okay, not too far away. Let's pour some of that coffee. I don't know why is he stuck? Oh, there we go. Looks like he's moving now.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Shh. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Let's try and go around him before we attack the bear.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
There they are. Do I have to walk right up to them? I mean, they're right there.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, Cole. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Got him. Centipedes, centipedes.
Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
It's like tremors. Damn, this thing is going far. Oh, look at that, it says below. Ominous.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
This looks good.
Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Excellent day for capturing moths.
There they are.
Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. Come, we've disturbed them enough. Ah, thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Geralt doesn't sound so thrilled about this. Alright, we're going to this area. Alright, here's our potential peacock spots here. Let's take a look.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Oh, there's one.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! No! What are you doing?
What?
Do not kill them!
Oh.
So much blood. This is tragic. I made a terrible mistake taking a Witcher along.
Oh no.
This is not what I expected. I was to immortalize the peacocks, not their butchered remains.
I know. Sorry. Instincts get the better of me sometimes.
I suppose I too am to blame. I should not have taken a Witcher on an expedition like this. Never. Ugh. Let us return to camp.
Damn, that one hurts. But I won't go back.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. Some of your shenanigans proved a little unnerving. Yet I still consider the day a success. Seems even witches have a sense of humour. Do something deranged at times. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm a wild and crazy guy.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Cool. Damn, yeah, because our thing in all story-based games is that we will not go back in order to sort of like get the best version of an outcome. We won't reload a save or anything, so I misread what the sign was we were supposed to use. I forgot which one Axii was, and I used Ard instead. And man, that hurts that we couldn't go back and fix that. But hey, that's what happened. In this instance of Geralt's storyline, that's what happened. You only get one chance to do things right in life. If you don't get a second chance, then that's what you got. And that's what happened to Geralt. Oh baby, consequences.
Something's not right.
Let's get some Spectre oil here. These guys are tough. Alright, we can do damage. Uh-oh. Damn, come on. God, I can't get him to not hit us. God damn it. They comboed into actually killing us, technically. But we had a thing that'll give us 100% health once we lose all our health. So after this, it's actually over if we die. Damn, Geralt, come on. That's it, we got one. Now we don't have to worry quite as much. The big problem is if they can combo you between them. There you go. Wow. That was really something.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
I wonder if this is part of a mission. If there are more ghosts, we're gonna have to camp out for the night. Uh-oh. Who's that guy? It's marked as an enemy. A Spriggan. Check the monster manual. Spriggan is probably an Elementa? No. We might not have it in our thing yet. Spriggans. They are counted as relics. And you could use fire on them. Draconid oil, elemental oil, necrophage, ogroid, hybrid. Where the heck? Relic oil. Damn it, Carol, go, go! It won't let me dodge, because he's not technically in combat yet. Damn. Can't get over the fence. Oh, big hit. Alright, we have to deprioritize fire and put more of a priority on Quen. Alright, we want to attract him towards not being in such an inconvenient spot, so let's kind of move over this way. We want to wait for him to come over here. Go, go, go. Damn it. We're doing well. We gotta remember to keep using Quen, even if it's not necessary. Just to do it at intervals. Damn, we went too far over. We want him to respawn over here. Come on. Come on. Alright, we'll just go to him. Got him!
Even a horse drops if you ride it.
Find yourself some work.
What's going on there?
Well then, well.
Leave me to live in peace.
Can't go in there.
Scrub off. You'll soon.
I'm going to save with my hands. Watch your stones.
There's nothing really in this area. We can go to this question mark, though. And what we're eventually trying to get over to is, oh, this is saying to go here to this thing. I wonder if it has to be on today, the day of today, or if it can be any other day. Let's actually take Roach and go. What's this?
Oh my. A chop.
Meticulously kept journal. The last dozen or so pages are written in a nervous...
Stick out your hand to be kissed. Lift up your bum to make way for a cushion.
The last dozen or so pages are written in a nervous hand on tear-wrapped paper. Tear-warped paper. I'm slowly losing hope the truth will never get through to Francois, that he will ever truly disappear from my life. All my desperate pleas fall on deaf ears, all my entreaties, my begging for him to leave me, to leave us alone. I was so foolish and naive to believe he might drop out of sight after he saw Abbott and me together. I agreed to meet him for one last conversation. I wanted to explain to him in no uncertain terms I cannot marry him, and for him to let me go. But I got drunk, and his eyes, there was this touching sadness in them. He'd brought me a purse of jewels as an offering. I poured them out onto the ground and covered them with dirt, saying I will marry him when they sprout in the vines. Francois, he didn't understand, but at least he agreed to leave me alone for the rest of the day. Through the window I see a storm is brewing, and rain will soon begin to pour. Dogs howl to the moon, and the cats have begun their nighttime serenades. This will be a difficult night, and I feel a strange unease. Could it be this is not the end of the story?
My sister saw where this one beggar buried some gold coins.
Okay, so we need to get to this mission in the next in-game hour. I'm assuming you just go at any day at noon, but we'll uphold our, you know, thing that we're doing. Time to pour some coffee.
have Santa, please! That's Paddy!
Is this the town? No, this is the town that we've been to. So we're gonna ride right on through here.
Have you ever seen a fruit fairy?
The duchy as a whole suffers from a disconnect.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Lovely trifles.
Not so fast, Roach.
My sister saw where this one beggar buried some gold coins.
What can I do?
This was a fun bunch of episodes. This took us like several episodes to actually explore this whole city. It was worth it though. There was a lot of cool stuff in here. And a lot of cool things that were just hidden in little areas that you wouldn't really find normally.
If only I had the coin for a medic.
Mama said that if someone's really, but I mean really, really, really
Bushel of
So it's 11:05 a.m. here, and we're pretty close, so I think we'll get there.
Blades on your back. Help us.
Oh, the guest rooms are done. Nice.
Whoa there, Roach. Hey-ya.
greasy hair. Blood on his jacket. What's love?
The wilds of Tucson harbor innumerable fascinating secrets. Its picturesque meadows and untouched woodlands are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriapoda, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here, proudly displaying its remarkable chitin and calcium carbonate carapace.
It's clearing up.
Look, there's a spot for a third picture, but we unfortunately didn't get that one.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks.
The White Wolf by Count Belladal. That's cool. I'm gonna hang it.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathan. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, But for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
I won't go. I simply won't do it.
That was a really good mission. I like that. Oh, look at this. We could take all the food off the table.
I'm glad to have met you. Exceedingly so.
Give me all the food. Damn, I want some French onion soup here. That's one of my favorite appetizers to get at a restaurant. It's probably my number one favorite, actually. Oh, a count's ledger. Order for wine for Toussaint, Baron Aranioni. 2 firkins of Estes, 1 firkin of Pomino. Note, if there's no Pomino, you can send Emuros. Nobody will know the difference. Master Buivarde. 1 firkin of Fiorano. 3 bottles of Evolus. Note, take an additional demijohn of Evolus for Master Buivarde's wife, as thanks for her magical ointment for Clarissa. Miss Lucinda. 1 firkin of Cabernet. 8 bottles of Vermentino. 2 demijohns of Coronata. No, she hasn't paid for the last delivery yet.
Blood.
3 tablets, none of which are suitable to show myself.
Never thought I'd live to see times like these. Can't believe it. I simply can't.
I love that the picture of the centipedes, he did it as a selfie, so you can see his face in the picture. The White Wolf taming Beauclair centipedes. Hey, look, he's doing a duck face too on the left. That's so good. Geralt and the Panther.
It's wonderful to meet the subject of the balancing cycle. Such an opportunity. Enjoy the exhibit.
Pass a glass.
Yes?
Letter from the wife of Count Bellador. My dearest, everything here is good. For several days now the sun has been shining and is quite hot, so the window in Clarissa's room is open almost all day. If you could see her little face when rays of sunlight hit it, pure joy. She looks just like she was before the accident. If it gets a bit warmer, I will have a chair taken to the garden. The day before yesterday, Master Buivarde's wife Elisa visited us. You remember her, didn't you? When the Buivardes moved to Kovir, all the society ladies were scared of inviting her to dine, as she seemed to be either mad or some sort of self-taught witch. This was all because, despite not having the right education, she made magic ointments and cosmetics. It's said that she spent 3 years in the Dragon Mountains learning from some elven sorceress. You know I don't pay much heed to gossip, which is why when the butler announced her, I immediately invited her for a glass of lemonade. It turns out that she's an exceedingly charming person, and stories of her alleged witchcraft are highly exaggerated. She actually studied for 3 years at Aretusa, but because of some bad investments made by her father, she had to leave the academy. She left, however, with the good knowledge of plants and their magical applications. She brought with her a healing ointment which I have to rub into Clarissa's legs each morning and evening for 10 days. When the treatment is complete, Elisa promises to visit us again to see the results and advise us further. I have a good feeling about this woman. In my next letter, I'll tell you what happened with the treatment she recommended. Take care of yourself, my dearest. I beg that you don't overreact and do something silly. If something happened to you, I wouldn't know what to do. I love you, Arabella. I love that we're getting these little bits about him.
What is it?
You don't usually get that in Witcher 3, you know, by just searching around their house. This guy's a very well-rounded character.
To send a witcher against the beast. It is as if one sought to treat the cleric with gripes.
Missing horseshoe. I've lost a horseshoe. It was a good one with these nice pointy colks. Paid dearly for it in Belhaven. Don't make them like these here. Return it to me and I'll give you a bottle of fine vintage as gratitude. Marcella Besson. P.S. If you have to bring it to me, I'm not too mobile on account of my horse missing a shoe and all. Looking for a damsel in distress. I'm a novice knight-errant, and I'd like to gain renown for a heroic deed. So if you know of a damsel in distress, let me know. I'd prefer one imprisoned in a tower by a giant. And I'd like her to be no older than myself. That is to say, 20 summers. Oh, and she should be as slender as a reed. Hercule de la Massue. Very romantic. We'll buy bees. I'm a beekeeper. That is to say, I was until last year a mysterious plague wiped out all the bees in my hives. And I won't stoop to stealing wild ones. If you've any bees for sale, I'll gladly buy them. Alois. Squire wanted. I seek a clever lad, one with a good rapport with the horses, for a squire. As an experienced knight, I can promise whoever I take on fantastic opportunity to learn not just the knightly arts, but also the impeccable manners and ways of high society. Gabriel de Pasternock. Announcement from the Ducal Guard. Due to the Knight's tourney currently being held, it is kindly requested travelers do not provoke knights-errant nor challenge them to any duels. Non-adherence will be penalized. Deputy Commander of the Ducal Guard, Horace de Funes. Hortense Vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects, the owner of Hortense Vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Hortense Vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies. Oh wait, I gotta take that. So that didn't actually give us a new mission, but it gave us an undiscovered location. How's our sword doing? 40%, that's not that bad. We'll get it done at the blacksmith here. We got a big old city to explore though, ladies and gents. I like that. Let's go from the beginning here, so we'll go down to this house first.
That tramp is the famed witcher?
Don't call me a tramp, lady. I'm right here. Ooh. Taking money right out of this person's house. The lighting is weird in this DLC. Like, you can see the sunlight coming. It's like the draw distance of the shadows doesn't go very far. So you can see just straight up sunlight coming through the roof as you walk further away. I want to see what this area was called. Hold on. Mirkwood. I thought it said that. Nice to know there's more than one Mirkwood out there. This one's spelled differently, but I assume we probably still shouldn't go in the forest area, which is right there. Whoa, it's a floating bottle.
Greetings.
I wish you luck. You'll need it.
Greetings.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry?
Sorry, I've got a runny nose. Drink! Give me a drink! I think I'm gonna spew. Aye?
Greetings.
Fare you well.
You've been to Zerrikania?
Chasing that witches make you go grey.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry. Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say? About the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I family in Edern, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Gwent, baby!
Mentioned you have a family in Eddern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg? You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... of someone very dear to me. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Phew. That is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
Show me what you're selling.
Okay, so she doesn't have that much stuff that we would want. But we do need to... Well, actually she does. All this is counted as food. Yeah, scratch what I said. She has a lot of stuff we want. Any food stuff we want. Butter, yeah, regenerates vitality. If it says regenerates vitality, we want it. I think all this does. Can I just do this? Yeah. This is onion soup, go. As I mentioned, I am a connoisseur of onion soup. We're gonna give her our beers, and that's it. We still have $7,000. We're actually running low on our money. We might not be able to buy that many more upgrades for our house. Did these get any money for us? No. When we sell armor, we'll make some money though.
Should be going. Farewell.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry? Don't even consider it.
Oh, she's saying don't drink and drive, essentially. She said, aim to hop on a horse after making merry, don't even consider it.
So nice to see you again. What do you need?
You're gonna put your saddles in this bowl here. We won't give it back to you.
You play much, Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry? Don't even consider it.
Okay, she has a Nilfgaard deck. We're looking pretty good. Now, why would she pass? Alright, so we're just gonna use this guy, I guess. Or we could use our archer. Let's use him. As long as he doesn't have a resurrect deck. Yep, he does. Dang it. Oh, but we have a decoy. So we can pull back that Talar card. Oh, Vorus. So once we put this out, if he has a dragon, that's gonna reveal it. Damn, he's got another resurrection card? Oh, he's just taking that. He can't take my my invincible spy because it can't be adjusted. Okay, so we can double these, so we'll get 10 more points. Yeah, that's going to be the best one to do. But let's put in other cards first. Uh-oh. That's no good. Damn it. Well, the only thing I can hope for is to pull this guy back. I can also kill his dragon. But he might be wanting me to kill his dragon. So let's use our Talar card. We're gonna see if he doubles this guy. Ooh. Okay, now we can really do some damage. Does she have a second one of these? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's a spy. But it actually gives us a lot of points, which is nice. So we can double him or we can double this. If we double him, the spy, it'll actually do the most damage. Plus this extra 1 point. It's gonna be a close one. We can kill this level 14. We have to do that before we put out our... before we kill the dragon. Damn, he's got a lot of points. And for some reason I can't use my... Is that his deck ability? Yeah, cancel the leader ability he has. So if I kill this, it'll kill his level 14. He'll have 78. And then this will put us over. Good stuff, ladies and gents. Wow. That got pretty close. Oh, we got an Ermion card. Nice. We know Ermion. Let's go look at it. Is he a hero? Is a hero. Triggers transformation of Berserker cards in the same row. Nice.
So nice to see you again. What do you need?
Nothing.
Should be going. Farewell.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carriage. Alcohol is bad for our health. And we to drink it.
Have you seen the skeletal eyes?
So far, we've only found one person who sells paintings, but I gotta assume there's more than one opportunity to get that. I just don't know where else to go to buy them. This is the last marked city on the map. Maybe the rest of them you just get from missions and stuff?
What's that?
Oh, he has Gwent too, okay.
Mind showing me your wares?
Alright, he has 1,000. All these, I believe, do the same. They're just palette swaps. Yeah. So let's sell by weight. The heaviest and cheapest first. Everything is expensive for some reason.
Craft something for me? I pay well.
We're level 39. Do we have any level 39 stuff? No, I don't think any of the armor goes above like level 30 for some reason. It's probably only like master crafted stuff goes above. Yeah, the swords will, but the armor does not. Alright, let's save it and then play Gwen.
So long.
Unbeatable bargains. Preferential financing from the Cianfanellis on every armor purchase. Eh? What's that?
Gwent, interested in a round or two?
Okay, we have a decoy. It looks like he has a Nilfgaard. Maybe a full test deck. Okay, we have double of these, double of these. That's really good. This is a good hand. Yeah, let's just go with it. The only thing is we don't have any spies, but we can steal his spy. Yeah, this is a full test deck. What's going on here? All right. I'm gonna not use my decoy because I'm assuming he has a spy. And if he has a spy, then I can steal his spy. Here's the thing, we don't want to double this guy, and we also don't want to put in a catapult because we want to be able to scorch him. We're going to put in Geralt, that's the last thing we can put in. Damn. Yeah, after that, there's nothing else we can put in without activating something. So we're going to have to scorch his level 6. It's better than nothing. I have a really advanced move we're going to do here in a second. I hope he doesn't have a Scorch card. Well, that screwed us. Okay, here's what we can do. Let's pull this back. It doubles his siege weapons, but he doesn't have any siege. Alright, what if we do this? We're trying to get him to waste cards right now. Now he has 2 cards, we have 3. We're gonna pass. Now we'll have 8, 16 is the amount that we will have. He's gonna have 3 cards now because he won the round. We have to hope that he doesn't have more than 16, and he definitely will. Damn, we're screwed. Yeah. Yeah, he does. And that's it for us. We're done. Oh, wait. We have doubled 16. I didn't realize. Look at that. My bad math has saved the day. Got him. 32, baby. Clan Drum and Shield Maiden. I think we already had one of those. I think we had 2 of them, if I remember right. No, we had one of them already. So now we have 2, which will make them double. And we can actually put in more than... There's a... I think the card for Ceres will actually bring in any of those you have in your deck, even without drawing them.
What's that?
So long.
Just in. Jewel-encrusted galligaskins. The latest range.
So if we look at this area, we've done everything here. This we want to do. I'd like to go to that. Oh, wait. We're not doing this area yet. We're just going to do this city, and then we're going to go back up to the north. Oh, look at that hanging. That's pretty nice craftsmanship there. This wall looks like something slathered it in blood. Hold on, ready? The blood is just dripping down the wall. That's kind of creepy looking, actually. Damn. Get a new paint job. You can see here it's just supposed to be red, but it's like faded, I guess. But yowza, that one area is pretty spooky. And it's even worse that it's the baby's room. Alright, so now we're going to go up north, which is... Where was the area we were actually in the north? It was over here. So we're going to mark this, but we're going to use the mission of what? It was feet to fill? Yeah, big feet to fill. And that's up in the northern area. Yeah. And so on the way, we could do that centipede mission we found. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We gotta go back to the armor smith real quick and get him to repair our stuff.
The guard brings
Hey there.
Flouted writ and brought in chains.
Mind.
Good.
So long.
Just in. Jewel-encrusted galligaskins. The latest range.
So our objective is somewhere around here. We should go on the main road because we came here through the main road and that's how we found the mission. There we go. This is probably going to be a cursed... Oh no, I don't know what Endregas count as. Uh-oh. But they're probably insectoid now that I'm thinking about it. I like to try and not use the bestiary when I can, with like the implication that Geralt, if he's put in this situation, would not have time to look at his bestiary. He would have to rely on his studies as a Witcher in Witcher School. You know, so our Witcher School is just our experience with having played the games and reading bestiary outside of battle. But I like to try and not use it if possible. Got him. Damn, these things are still oozing poison. That's no good. Let's go fix this. It looks like there's...
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Are there two different nests? There's two things on top of each other here. Oh no, that was just a symbol for, I guess, a specific type of nest. Terry Paya's journal. Part of a journal, only latest entries legible, remaining pages stuck together with dried blood. I cursed every day I had to grovel and toil for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared. With him went the hefty sack of crowns we sent him and the study we had hired him to complete. Tillyfield is infested with giant centipedes, and a breathless page just ran up and informed me something's attacked the northern vines. Enough writing, I'm set off to see what all the panic's about. Sorry, buddy. Damn. Death by giant spider. Probably one of my least desirable ways to go.
Thank you.
Ladies and gents, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure that you are subscribed on this YouTube channel that you're watching if you are watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, then don't forget to hit that follow button. We have a follower goal that's not showing up because the show is not actually live this time. My internet's out. But make sure you follow on here. You can see these shows coming out 3 times a day, 7 days a week on this Twitch channel. It's called The Voice of Nick. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.